10,000 subscribers. I thought I'd just make a quick video, almost like an obligatory 10,000 subscriber video, but it's quite a milestone really. So when I started this channel, I had no idea, you know, how many subscribers I was get, and very, very proud to get to 10,000, to be honest. And I know it sounds a bit cliched, but you know, thank you very much for everyone who watches all the videos that I put out, and an even bigger thank you to all the people who actually comment on the videos and some of the people that share them as well, which is absolutely fantastic. It's good fun making the videos. It's good for me from a creative point of view, and it can also be really really rewarding as well, in terms of people who, you know, who I can help with various techniques, and even just inspire. I mean, I've had some amazing comments from people who've actually said that my videos have inspired them. Maybe they were feeling that their own photography, you know, maybe they'd fallen out of love a bit with their own photography, or they were just getting started, or they were coming back to it after a break, and some of my videos had really helped to inspire them to keep going. So thank you very much for that. Going forward, really, I just hope to produce more of the same. If you're a regular viewer, you'll probably see that I do sort of 2 or 3 types of videos, and there's the in the field videos, which are the ones where I'm out there trying to photograph certain subjects, and you're kind of almost on my shoulder really. That was the plan when I started this channel, was to try and make in the field videos and almost have the camera on my shoulder, following what I was doing at the time, which is actually very difficult to make, particularly when it's wildlife, but I do my best with it. And then the other videos are just the tutorials that I do, which are a little bit more difficult to make, and I'll be honest, they're not as enjoyable for me to make, but I do enjoy getting the information out there, trying to get the information as accurate as I can, and again, helping people, you know, with those questions they might have that are sometimes quite difficult to get answered. Some tutorials are better than others. I like to think that my tutorials are pretty good. Some of the subscribers have been with me like almost from the very beginning, so particularly Elaine and Mark and a few others who've been with me like literally since the beginning, which is nearly 2 years ago. So a massive thanks to those people, and also the people who comment regularly. I'm going to mention a few names, and if I forget some, I apologise. It's not because I don't remember, well, I just don't remember at this particular point in time. But thank you to Tony and to Ronnie and to Tim and other Tim and James and Matt, who's somewhere not in the UK, and thank you to her and to Tina and to Chris. And if you comment fairly regularly and I'm mentioning your first name, then it's probably you. That's particularly nice when I get those people who regularly comment, and not just people saying, you know, great video, or I like the video, but people who give me a bit of feedback as well, or maybe ask me more questions. And what I'd really encourage you to do as well, if you enjoyed the video and you want to share a comment, you want to share your own experiences, that's really good, because not only is it interesting for me, but it also means that other people can read that, and then you can share that experience with other people. It's sometimes really good just to get conversations going. You know, you can help each other out. I don't know everything, far from it, and even I learn a bit as well. You know, sometimes I learn something from the comments in the videos, and I'm sure other people do as well. So yeah, in terms of the future, you know, I'm still going to be making the tutorials. I'm still going to be making the in the field videos, which is the ones that I enjoy the most. And if you've got any suggestions for any subjects, any ideas, please feel free. I do read all the comments, and I try and respond to every single comment as well. One of the things I'll probably be looking to do is upgrade the vlogging camera. It's a good camera, but it would be good to upgrade a little bit. There's a few little issues, make it a little bit difficult to film at times, but on the whole it's pretty good quality. If you're interested in the camera I use for vlogging, just ask me about that, or maybe I'll make a video on that as well. Hopefully I'm going to do 1 or 2 abroad as well, which I always get excited about, and especially somewhere different. Also, I am going to be making a few videos occasionally about the workshops that I do. So this is not something I'm going to do all the time, but I know some of the viewers are interested in group workshops and one-to-ones as well, particularly in bird photography. So I will be mentioning them from time to time. I'll just put a link on the screen if you want to have a look at anything, and also you can contact me. All the contact details are below the video in the description. So if you're interested in workshops or one-to-one, and if any questions at all, just get in touch, and there's plenty of testimonials if you want to have a read of them. I'm just walking past where the woodcock hangs out. Oh, I don't want to scare him. Oh my god. You might recognise this spot. This is going to be my feeding station for next winter, which I'm already thinking about. In fact, I'm actually going to move the feeders down here. I'm going to move the bird feeders and the poles and everything. I'm going to bring it down here in the next few weeks probably. So I'm already moving it down for next winter. So yeah, 10,000. We'll keep going. See where we get to. I don't think it's ever going to get to the point of you know, like a Thomas Heaton or something, but you never know. The main thing's just to enjoy it really, and just enjoy the journey. Just to say, if you're into landscape photography, I do a bit of landscape photography, but I don't consider myself, you know, anywhere on a par with some of the professional landscape photographers out there. If you haven't seen Simon Booth's channel, if you're into landscape photography, I would check out Simon Booth's channel because he is an excellent landscape photographer. That's his passion, and he's a consummate professional, and you learn absolutely loads, not just about the technical process, but a lot about the visualization and how to actually create an image, which I think is much more important in the end anyway. So yeah, looking forward to 2019. Lots of ideas. Again, if you've got any ideas, put them in the comments box. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And for now, I will just say I'll see you somewhere in nature sometime soon. This is next year's hide behind me. Or it will be when I've built it. Robin singing and a bullfinch calling. Bloody bullfinches.